We don't need to clap no more, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, back with another esteemed episode of the podcast. You know who we are. We are the Prodigal Brothers. I always start off the episode by letting you know you got to subscribe to us. We are a podcast, and we're everywhere podcasts are. We're on Spotify. We're on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, any app that you use. I use Podcast Addict, but there's Stitcher out there. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check us out, and also turn on your notifications. We drop every Friday, but the notifications, they just make it a lot easier to know when we're dropping. Gentlemen, let's get these introductions in. You ready?
Yes, sir.
I like it. SP, what's going on, bro?
First and foremost, I just want to say, God bless everybody. Keep it uplifting. I just want to touch base with all the ladies out there and just let them know that I am still available and looking for a partner to hold and squeeze throughout the night. God bless.
I like it, man. That was the smooth. That was smooth. Uplifting, my guy.
Hey, yes, sir. Uplifting. Uplifting is here, man. Share this with a friend. This is going to be a good episode for somebody to listen to. Share this, please.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely. And fourth but not least, Al.
What's good, man? It's going to be good because I finally got my mic stand fixed. You feel me? We out here.
This dude always got a technical issue.
Every episode he explaining some way.
Issues are forced.
I get it, man. Last episode you said we wasn't going to pick on you no more. You wasn't going to be put down. I remember. Stand up for yourself, bro.
Always, cuz.
You fixed your mic stand. Let them know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had IT. We had IT come in here and fix his mic stand.
IT uplifting with a screwdriver. Nice. Nice technical team there.
Oh, man. How y'all week been going on? How y'all been doing, man?
Hey, man, I can't complain because, you know what I mean, Kyrie came back to the flat earth. And
it's like you've been waiting for that. Yeah, it did. That did happen. So I guess, the week's been good, man. They going by faster than ever. Like it feel like this month's almost over.
Yeah. The beginning of the year always move fast to me for some reason. Next thing you know is April.
Yeah.
Look, I know 2020 was horrible, but it went by pretty fast in hindsight.
Nah.
At least for me. Maybe because
it's over. Because it's over.
Maybe because maybe my job forced me to look forward to the weekend every week.
Son, 2020 has segments.
So
hey, make sure y'all donate so SP can stop looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah.
we need
I wake
to get
up
this thing out the ground.
Sunday night, I'm like, damn, I gotta go work. And then I wake up Monday, and I'm like, damn, I can't wait till Saturday.
As soon as Monday hit.
All around, you could have something important going on in the week. I'll just be like, man.
You on autopilot from Monday through Friday?
Man, look. I don't even. Look, I just show up like, do I got to come to work tomorrow or we done?
You said, we done?
We not done.
We not done?
2 more days? I got 2 more days left? Damn.
You said, we done. Like, how your job gonna call you like,
hey, make sure you here Thursday. What's today?
We're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing this week.
Like 2 sleeps and a wake up. That's how many days I got, baby. 2 sleeps and a wake up. Whatever.
Yeah, I feel the same. But mine just feel long because my days are kind of just, I work from home. So my days kind of tend to feel the same, you know what I mean? Like I have 2 whole days where I don't have to leave the house if I don't want to.
Yeah, they start to blur together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's why I think this was like the first year I ever have worked from home the whole time. So that definitely made it a little different for me as fast as how. I feel like it definitely went faster than usual, yeah.
It's a humble brag.
Humble brag. Yeah, I just work from home.
Yeah, it's just a very humble brag there. Yeah, I work from home. So
no.
I can't relate.
Yeah. You drive there? You drive to work now?
People still buy gas. My gas tank's been filled since March. I bicycle.
Hey, man. So what we wanted to talk about, what we got coming up, everybody, is we're going to talk about BET. That's something that I'm excited to get into.
BET.
Like, yeah, man, it's going to be a black start to this episode. You know what I'm saying?
For those who don't know what BET is, it's Black Entertainment Television. Yeah, up here is channel 35. What channel is it down there?
Down here I think it's 70.
God
like
damn, they don't want you to watch that shit for nothing. Who the fuck is like, let me just flip through these channels and get all the way up to 70.
Don't nobody flip
Yeah,
through channels no more, though. We barely watch cable, bro.
Yeah.
Everything's streaming.
Channels
baby.
don't exist.
Hey,
Everything's
Channels
streaming.
don't exist, bro.
Yeah, but okay,
Everything's
so
streaming, cuz.
I don't see BET on no streaming apps.
They ain't on no streaming apps.
Yeah.
That's a conspiracy.
No, that's how they. Oh, you right, because they got MTV.
Yeah.
And they owned by the same company.
Hey, is BET on like Amazon Fire Stick?
No.
It's
I
on
have
my
a Fire
Roku. That's how I watch mine.
It's on the
I watch
Roku?
mine on Roku.
Shout out to
Oh, is it on
Roku.
Roku?
Yeah.
I got Roku.
Must have like black workers at Roku.
That shows you how much I pay attention to BET. Nigga, I got the Roku. I ain't know.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean if it's on there, it's got to be on the Fire Stick then, right?
Now I'm intrigued. When I get home,
Yeah,
it's
got to be on there. I just
Out.
ain't checking for that for some reason.
Yeah.
That
So like I said, that's what we're gonna be getting into, and then second half of the episode, we're gonna do another segment of Am I Trippin'?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh,
coming.
yeah. this
Oh
one-
yeah. Cause you be
This
tripping.
one might not be good for me. All right, so I mean, y'all kind of got into it a little bit. It's something that we've been talking about amongst ourselves for discussing. Al had brought it up. It's like, where does BET stand right now? Like, you think in 2021 going into, I mean, we talked about on the pod, so much has been going on for the culture. So much has been happening for us. And it seems like really big movements, like we talked about Black Lives Matter taking off. We talked about, like, where does BET stand? It's something that I know, for me at least, it was a channel that I used to watch a lot growing up. Like when they had 106 and Park on there, like Rap City, The Basement, Teen Summit, even going way back.
Wow.
You know what I mean? When I was like real younger, Hits from the Street.
Yeah, hits.
There were a lot of like really good like
big on that
original
show.
programming on BET. And I'm not trying to come down on them because I want to hear y'all opinion, but like where does something that was such a, like I kind of expected them to be more in the forefront with what's going on right now or to be seeing them much, but like you guys said, like I don't even know how to really get them. You know what I mean? Like some people don't know if they have an app. Like, so what are you guys' thoughts on BET? Like, do y'all still watch it? You know what I'm saying?
What come on BET, yo?
Martin.
Oh, they got Martin now?
Yeah. I remember that's the last time I watched Beat and Living Single. But guess who had it first? VH1. Right? So, I mean, it's on there. And I only know because I stumbled upon it.
Yeah,
like,
but
recently.
all right, what new shows
Okay, so
that the
let me give
generation, the current generation can watch come on BET?
let me give
I
you a
don't know- I don't even know
timeline.
no shows that come on BET.
I can give you a timeline
The
of
last-
the demise of both BET and MTV. Okay, so when we were growing up, like B said, we had the classic shows, Hit from the Streets, so on and
City,
so,
The
Rap
Basement,
City, The
nigga.
Basement, yeah, Comic View.
Oh,
Yeah.
Remember
that was a
Comic
big-
View?
hell yeah,
Like we
nigga.
had a lot of good shows.
Don't forget BET Uncut.
However, well, I mean, and I guess,
You was watching it all day.
yeah, well, all night, not all day, but you know what I mean.
I'm just saying, you had a show that come on BET
Oh,
soon as you get
so
home
you-
after
oh,
school.
okay, yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
even watching it
Yeah,
till
'cause
3 in the morning.
'cause Hits from the
it's keeping
Streets-
your attention that long.
Hits from the Streets was
Then Comic View come on at 9. Like
Right.
they had all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So you watching that channel till 3 in the morning, and then you like, I get some sleep now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I ended my day with some, you know what I mean?
nah.
You
So
know what I
My
mean?
man ended his day with tip drill.
You feel me?
So I think the demise of the show of BET and a little bit with MTV is it went away from, now BET wasn't just music ever.
Let's not even talk about MTV.
No,
though.
I'm on.
Nah, don't talk about. Don't
Okay,
even say
fine,
MTV.
okay.
We
Well,
talk
you're
about
saying
BET.
you didn't say it twice in 30
You
seconds.
keep saying it
I'm
though.
just
Just
doing
talk
it.
about BET, dog.
All right, bro.
We ain't talking about that network. We talking about black entertainment.
All right. Can I
damn.
continue
My
now?
man put
Talk,
his-
talk, bro.
He put
I'ma
his
just-
foot.
I'ma
he
just
put
sit
his
over
foot
here and
down
shut
for-
the fuck
go
up.
ahead, bro.
He
I
put his
wanna-
foot
I wanna
down
hear-
for BET,
I wanna hear
boy.
what you
Like
gotta say.
so BET wasn't always circulated strictly just around music. It had
Right.
other things to offer.
Right.
I think what happened was we got into this stage where everything had to be reality.
Yeah.
So
right.
reality began to take over BET. So you had College Hill?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
The Westbrooks.
Yeah. So then we got in this
The Westbrooks. Russell?
No, India and all of them.
We
chick
got
from
in-
Cali.
Yeah, we got into this phase where everything needed to be reality, so everything else started getting pushed out. We lost Comic View, we lost all the music stuff. 106
Did
and
we
Park,
lose
all
it
of that.
or they got rid of it? You
No,
know?
yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Oh,
man.
that's what you're
We
saying.
as a viewer, we lost that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I got you now.
music just got pushed away. Like
Yeah.
you go to BT now, you're not seeing a music video at all.
Right.
At all?
At all.
But I wonder, I guess, just to interject just a little bit, I wonder why they didn't catch the streaming wave. Like, there's no BET app, is there?
I think there is.
Is there?
I don't know.
I think it's just how little we watch BET that we don't know shit.
Well, I'm just saying,
because
but
it's-
there's no BET focus, right? Like, I think
Yeah,
that's what
well, I'm just saying we lost quality shows for trash, and then if you ain't into trash, which I'm not, I don't want to watch a reality show where people are knocking over tables, throwing water on each other, and it's just drama all day, every day. So if your network is now flooded with that, you're losing me.
well,
as a viewer.
Wendy
so
Williams
BET turned into VH1?
Well, yeah. I mean, Wendy Williams keep cooking though. You know
Wendy
what I'm saying?
Williams on BET?
Or she
No,
was
she
on
not.
BET, right?
I don't
No,
watch
she
no
not.
Whitney
She
Williams.
she on a major network, bro.
But she was on. I thought she was on BET.
I don't think so, bro. She's been
Easy.
on like.
Was
she's
Wendy
on a
Williams
major
ever on
network,
BET?
bro. She's got to be on a major network, bro.
I'll find out for you.
I don't know about
I
that.
mean, she's big time, daytime TV,
Yeah.
bro. Like, she's on a major
I
network.
feel like she started on BET, bro. I think what I'm saying is, or I cut SP off. I'll let you get into
No,
it.
well, no, I'm just saying they moved the quality for what's hot now.
Yeah.
Everybody like, well,
For
not
the
everybody, but a
reality
lot
wave.
of people like
They tried to
reality.
jump on the reality
right.
wave,
So
right.
now you lost those shows.
Uh-huh.
You never got them back.
But
So
No.
so now your popularity and the people that were watching for those shows now have trash. So they leave.
Yeah.
So now you're trying to get them back. Instead of bringing new ideas and new shows to the forefront, now you're bringing back old
Martin.
shit. Martin, Living Single. But that wave that's gone.
Yeah, we done with that.
It's gone.
what was Mary Jane on with Gabrielle Union?
What?
I never heard of that in my life.
I'm not a big TV guy.
Yeah, that was on BET. Jay.
Yeah, that
I know
was
what you're
on-
talking
so-
That was
about.
on
Was that good?
That's
Yes,
that-
women. I know about it, and I don't watch. I don't watch
I
shows.
don't like
so how do
Gabrielle
I
Union,
know?
number one. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I know what she was like. She was kicking ass or something though.
No,
Like
she was like a lawyer or something like that.
Oh,
but she was
maybe I'm
having
talking
like
about
all
something
these like crazy relationships.
Oh.
What I'm saying is, I think they tried to move with the wave because, like SP said, they had a lot of quality shows. But there was a wave that was happening. It was reality,
the reality TV wave,
and there was
right.
other
Yeah.
content. And I think
Right.
they just didn't
They-
go into other content
they
because
missed.
nobody's watching music videos unless you go on YouTube, right? So
Yeah, because
every
you want to see the explicit shit.
right, all those music networks got away from that. So BET was like, okay, we're gonna get away from that, but they really tried to get shows. I think they just don't
They did.
have.
Yeah, I'll give them that. I just felt like the show sucked.
Yeah, well, but what I'm saying is I'm naming shows
Yeah.
that I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
You know what? Go ahead.
I'm naming shows that I know because of my lady at the time or stuff that was popular. They just, like, was Wendy Williams ever on BET Easy?
She was never like, she never came on live there. She comes on some of the affiliates. It says like BET African stuff. But no, she comes on Fox.
Oh,
Told
okay.
you, Wendy Williams got a major
I
network. bro.
just
But
feel
so,
like
yes,
there was
yeah.
stuff that was, I don't know. I feel like there were shows that were circulated on BET, but they never caught. And if somebody did catch any type of traction, they left BET and
Right,
BET
for more opportunity.
Yeah, and I think that's why, because the network is just not powerful enough. I mean, Oprah could have went and bought BET. What'd she do?
She got Oprah.
Right, she
she got a channel.
she was like, I'll just take a channel. Right? You know what I'm saying? So I think they're like, BET has never really been black owned, I feel. And that's why black
Nah.
people don't really, I mean, there was a black owner, right? But even the
Still
owner,
is a black owner.
No, there's not.
No, nigga, he sold that shit to Viacom. That was when we was teenagers. Bro.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
what
a
I'm
minute
saying.
ago.
So like the
'Cause-
owner,
and what happened was Viacom owns BET and MTV. You feel what I'm saying?
We're not
So-
talking about
yeah,
MTV,
yeah.
yo.
Well, look, we're talking about BET, so we're talking about the parent company Viacom owns both of the channels, and what happened was basically what they did was split their viewers up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they got if you want like that channel that we not
Yeah.
speaking of got a certain wave, and then we put the other wave.
I mean,
on
but
BET.
that always was the case.
No, look, listen to what I'm saying. I feel like what BET did, they geared their shows towards more like college kids.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
You know, people that's doing that type of life. And what happens is before you go to college, you're probably not that much interested in a college wave type experience, and then after you get out of college, you're not
definitely
interested in it.
yeah,
So
I'm not watching
what they
that.
did was limit themselves. You understand? And that's what I feel like, because if we talking about these old shows that happen, you could watch them from a teenager to
All
a
the way up.
40-year-old
All
nigga.
the way up.
You understand? Like now, we don't want to see, like you said, like you mentioned before, a grown ass man don't want to watch reality TV.
But they have shows though. I
But
looked it up.
Look, the only time I even check for BET is when they have a good ass documentary
Or
on.
the awards. The awards, everybody
watch
always.
that bullshit.
Not you, but
But, yeah,
popularity wise,
maybe
BET
some people
awards.
do.
I think it's just geared away from what interests us.
Exactly. That's what I'm. It's their target audience
Yeah,
changed.
that's what
because
it
they
is.
got both channels.
Right.
You understand? They're not trying to reach that. They're not trying to reach that 16 to 35 or whatever. You know what I mean? That they used to back when we was in that age group.
Right.
So what they did was they limited their target audience and put the rest of the people on their other channel so that they can, you know what I mean? That's how they just splitting their money up like that. So
Yeah.
then what casually happened is we fell off BET. You understand? Like I only checked the last thing that I didn't see, but I wanted to watch from BET was the Rough Riders documentary and the No Limit Joe.
Well, BET used to have like you said, BET would take you from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And the thing is that was the only place you could also go and get black entertainment as far as even a movie.
True, true.
So now I think that we've expanded so much that maybe we've just
Exactly.
grown, which is great. You know what I'm saying? Because I was looking like there's shows. There's American Soul, Bobby Brown.
Yeah,
has a
but
show,
like you just
Tails
said, they're
Family.
trash to us because they're
Right.
not meant for us.
Right. But what shows are meant for us though?
For what?
No, seriously, like think of a show.
Middle-aged black men?
I mean, black men in general. Think of
black men in general?
Yeah, think of a show that's really for us. Love and hip hop.
What's that?
No, I'm just saying seriously. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to degrade anybody's work. You know what I'm saying? Love and hip hop is a part of the culture. Like
It's
that's
for black men
yeah.
though. I think it's
No.
for black women.
No, what I'm saying is what show is really embodying
Targeting
like,
us?
Yeah, just
Okay,
What's that show?
Right.
So
What's
this
that show with Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, and Ernie?
right.
And
I mean,
Shaq.
obviously,
That's one of my
obviously-
favorite
yeah,
shows.
Obviously, sports is a big pull for men, right? However, like they had shows for men. Now I understand that you have to adjust with the times, ride whatever wave you're on,
right.
but don't lose your core. Is how I feel. Like if I'm a network, how can we take something like how can we take something like Rap City and make it relevant still today? I would sit here. We listen to interviews and stuff on YouTube from artists that
Right.
go on to podcasts.
Right.
So why not expand your Rap City to be like, all right, we can't just be sitting in a basement looking crazy anymore. Let's make Rap City the podcast or still play videos.
But sincerely though, bro, I really want answers from everybody. I
that's
know
what
I'm
I'm
not the
trying-
host, but what show is out there for men?
But that's what I'm getting at. That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting at. Like if Rap City would have been a thing, guys like Rap City.
But not even rap. I'm just saying a male, like what show came on Netflix, came on any of these streaming services for men that you can think of recently in the past 5 years? Even if it wasn't just black men.
Power was for men.
yeah, Power's.
It
probably
used to be
catered.
for men. It's now a soap opera. Because that shit used to be no, right?
I mean,
right?
you
Power
still
is
got,
a
I
soap
mean, you
opera
can't
now.
say Netflix has
I
plenty
think
of
3 niggas got shot
plenty
last season.
of shows.
Name a show.
What do you mean name a show? I mean, it's all
Ozarks,
all
that's for
preference.
men.
Yeah, Ozark is definitely a dude show. It's action, crime, killing. Anything
Okay.
action, crime, killing
Okay, one.
is catered to
No,
dudes.
it's I just can't think right now, but no,
Easy.
it's a few things.
Like all that
I
Marvel,
think-
all those Marvel shows on
for men,
Netflix.
yeah.
man.
No.
Marvel not for men?
What are you looking for? Like men empowering shows?
Yeah,
No,
I think
they
they're
don't-
empowering.
They don't
They
need
don't
that
have
shit.
That's what I'm saying. A show for men, not
Like,
to
it's-
make us
it's
feel good about ourselves?
It's comics or like a show that is really geared toward uplifting men, encouraging men.
Maybe they gotta listen to the Keep It Uplifting podcast.
I don't think people would look at it.
No, seriously, like there's a, you know what I'm saying, like
You're
a
right, ain't it?
strong man, like Home Improvement.
Home Improvement was a.
It was
I-
a dude
I guess.
show.
No, that was a man
It was
show.
a man show.
No, the man show was a man show.
Well, okay.
on the network that we're not speaking of.
No, that was that started. Did that start there?
The man show?
Did that start there?
No, seriously,
Yeah.
easy,
No, Man
easy.
Show was on Comedy Central.
I think
Oh, Comedy Central.
Easy,
Oh,
but
okay.
really, like a man show for real. Like, what you got? Last 5 years.
I've watched both of those. I mean, I've watched Power and I watched Ozark. So, but I agree with you, James. Those aren't like empowering or uplifting type shows. Those aren't. So
But-
that makes me wonder what are y'all watching right now then? I mean, James, what are you Netflixing? What are you?
I watch
I mean, I
old
know, like-
movies that I go to sleep to. I read.
Right.
But no, seriously, I watch our
Well,
podcast.
maybe-
I watch my own
But look,
podcast.
what you just said is why they not getting shows to us, because we not watching shows, bro. That's not what we do, bro.
No, but
We
y'all watch Ozark. You said Power. Men are watching
Well, we
shows.
watch a few things, but no, look, what we watching is we watching the game and we watching documentary. We watching real stuff. We watching documentaries. We reading. We doing podcast. We doing podcasts and we trying to grow businesses.
It's like COVID right there. You heard that?
Bruh, if any of us pop for
Nigga, that's Newport. Nigga, that ain't COVID, dog.
no, but seriously, I mean, I know dudes who watch more than just that though. Like, there's a lot of shows out there
Yeah, it's a
that
lot.
people are like. We're not just the core. We're not all the general public as far as men. So, but I'm serious. Like, there's just not a lot of male dominant shows. I would say, like, other than like a Power, and it was called Power.
But I don't think. But it's written by women though, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, she made it. She's named it Power.
I think that's why it's a soap opera right now too, because she. Just,
All right, man.
But anyway,
Come on. We ain't gotta get in that
Okay,
bag.
then.
But what
Come
happened-
on, bro.
But like what you just said, bro. I don't think it's really ever been man shows, bro. You know what I mean? Like during the daytime, you know what I'm saying? Women are typically the ones home watching
I got
TV.
one. I got
Those
one
are
that's right now.
So
I got-
they're geared towards housewives and daytime television.
I have a show.
Those
And
are
at
more
night-
soaps. I totally disagree, bro. There were shows for men.
I have a show. LeBron James joint, the barbershop. talk.
Okay,
that shit
yeah.
come on
That's
once
a
every
man.
3 months.
That's
though.
a man show.
That's a man show.
No, it's on HBO, bro. They have
Yeah.
almost every week they had a show. For
Yeah.
like,
Every week?
for like
Nah.
3 seasons.
No,
Bro,
dog.
check
Yes.
HBO right
yeah,
now.
it was like every Sunday, bro. They had like
Yeah.
it's a 30-minute show, but it was a show. Martin was a show, I feel,
That wasn't for just men.
but I feel that was a show for like
That was just a black family healthy sitcom.
It wasn't a black family. That was the Cosbys.
The Martin?
Yeah,
no,
I'm
Martin
not
wasn't family
but-
sitcom.
Yeah,
Not
Martin,
family, but
it had
it was-
HBO box office. Like you had to stay. Like my mom ain't even let me watch it for a little while.
Martin?
Martin, bro.
Nigga, I was asleep. I was looking at Martin and falling asleep.
Martin.
What? Martin came on at 8, cuz. Living
Yeah.
Single came on 8:30. I
Right,
remember
and
that
we were
shit.
kids when this happened. So you
Yeah.
wasn't staying up till 10.
The shit I wasn't.
All right, man. You was just going against the grain
He's
from
just
the
been
jump.
grown his whole life.
I mean,
He
dude,
had a
down there
beard.
drinking
y'all niggas
beer.
ain't yeah, I had a beard since
He
I
had a
was 12.
beard in
nigga.
6th grade. Come on, bro.
All right.
Like, so-
but yeah, uninterrupted.
so you wasn't
not,
watching
what is
Martin?
it? Not, what is it called? What
I
the
thought it
fuck?
was called the shop. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, it's called The Shop. The LeBron?
Yeah, it's called
yeah,
The
yeah.
Shop. Yeah.
That's a man show. I win.
I just
found one.
Yeah, true. I don't know.
One.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Listen, I
Like
found one.
like y'all said, man. I think there's not a lot for us on TV in general, but I think there's not a lot for us on BET.
And I think society and the way technology has advanced and everything plays a big role in that. If I'm being honest, on average, I probably don't watch any TV weekly. I probably get if I do, it's like an hour
Yo,
because I just got so much other things going on.
but I think that was my point. Is like, men, we're not really TV viewers. Period. So why would they give shows to us?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I all I was saying was I think men used to be at home with They're
Yeah,
like
and
when
the
you
evening.
watch Power, you probably watching Power with men who have women. You know what I'm saying? Watch Power with a lady. You know what I'm saying? Or you watching Ozarks. I mean, I used to watch Ozarks with my lady. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think most of the shows that you end up watching, even Love and Hip Hop. That's a sit down and watch the show with your lady type of joint. So men watch TV.
Yeah, and I just
Or
we
shows.
touched,
But like what
we
you just
touched on
said,
it,
your
but
lady is bringing you to the television.
well,
You're not choosing to
not
watch
really,
that for
but it's not.
There's some
not
dudes
that.
who be looking
yeah.
forward to Love and Hip Hop and Power. Like, Power come on Sunday.
But not the
I gotta
majority.
go.
But not the majority. That's why they don't gear shows towards us.
Bruh, at the end of the day, men like sports. We watch sports. Sports is readily available almost every single evening.
Right.
Somewhere. It's it's baseball, football, soccer. Something
right.
is on that a man would prefer to watch over most shows.
Yeah. So think about the money it takes to make a
Right.
show.
So businesses and corporations, knowing that, they're going to gear more so towards women because that's who their audience is going to be for the most part.
So why does BET not get a sport? Like, why is BET never?
Maybe they tried. We don't know what their business negotiations are.
No, I'm serious.
You know?
I mean, that's what I
they
was
could
gonna
put
bring
they
up
could
when-
put like G League games on,
Yeah,
or
you know what I mean,
or
like
something
why,
like that.
Why don't they affiliate with any of all these sports? And that's crazy too, right? Like, it's black entertainment, but it's really not full black entertainment.
No,
like,
nigga.
they don't got no minor league football or nothing for us to be like, oh, it's because we play the sport, we run the sports, especially football and basketball.
You know what they dabbled in and they didn't keep the wave going,
What?
not as strong as they should have, playing black colleges on BET.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So-
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Right, remember they used to do
That's a
all the
lane. That's a lane right
Yeah,
there.
that's
they used
what
to
I'm
do all the
saying.
HBCU games like on Sunday, Saturday mornings on BET.
Oh,
and they
just
got
pre-recorded.
They got away with it. They got away from it. They didn't do it a lot.
Right.
Every once in a
Right,
while,
but
they're
I
like,
do
we ain't got
remember
shit to air today.
But
Let's-
that's a
let's play the-"
lane.
Yeah.
No, but yeah.
So they should get back to that. HBCU games should be primetime on BET.
Yeah,
right?
that's a
And-
big boost for the
And
culture.
another thing you said, and I don't even think you noticed it earlier, when you were naming Charles Barkley, Kenny the Jet, all of them. Yo, take that. Try to go get that talent and be like, we want you to
They're
be
on
our
Turner.
analyst.
To do a show, right?
We want you to do
They're
NBA.
on Turner Network
We-
instead of
Right.
Yeah.
We want you to be on BET doing the same shit you're doing on Turner.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's about their business approach, and I think that changed, ever since my man sold the joint.
right.
Yeah.
So
Bobby Johnson.
yeah,
right?
Bobby, yeah. So ever since he sold it, the basically their business approach has been totally different.
But even Diddy don't really
I
do
think,
that on
but
Revolt, though.
what I'm saying about BET too is we don't know what their budget is and how much they're paying these people. Because some of us, the black people that you be naming, they want to get that money for
Right, but
doing
we're
that show.
at the forefront, right? I'm wondering what doors are closed off for those people if they affiliate, because you can still work over
Right,
here,
right.
and go and help build this network. We have a whole,
Okay, I
we
feel
have
what
a
you're saying.
network called Black Entertainment, and Jay-Z, Diddy, all these people who are doing their own things and bringing the culture together have never once been like, hey,
Let's come together.
Let's
'Cause
push
look-
something called Black Entertainment
But look,
Network.
just because it's called Black Entertainment,
We
that's not ours.
We understand that, but what he's saying is Diddy and Jay-Z.
You thinking they should have bought it or something? Or bought
They
into it?
could have.
Oh, okay.
Somebody,
Attempted.
so yeah, somebody with all that money could have been like, yo, fuck that, we're gonna buy this.
We don't know that they ain't attempted though.
Well, that's what I said
we
too.
don't-
I
we
I-
don't.
I
We
said
don't know
what
that.
door. I wonder what doors are closed
Oh.
to not further a network that is pretty much our own. Like, it claims to be our own network.
Right.
And we don't have any. Tyler Perry's on there now. Tyler Perry has
Yeah,
a couple
he
of
does.
shows that
He
I
does.
looked at.
Oh.
But Tyler Perry's always, but like you said,
He's a billionaire.
he's not pulling us.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you know what I mean? When
He not. That's not male uplifting at all.
and it sucks too, because even when we hear Tyler Perry, we don't even like we don't move towards it. Like, it's like, oh, Tyler Perry, cool. I probably, if somebody tell me it look good, I'll check it out. You know what I mean? But like,
It's surprising. Just sitting here thinking about it, it's very surprising that those very rich, very influential people, they have their own little streaming services or where places to go like Revolt and stuff like that. Like, it's mind-boggling to me that there is still TV. There are still channels. I don't understand how they didn't put money in to be like, all right, we lost BET. Let's all come together and make our own channel. Make our own channel that expands to a streaming service. Expands.
But you know
to
what happened? You know what? Like Dame Dash says stuff like that all the time, yo. Like, why aren't we, you know what I mean, coming together and gearing towards ownership? But everybody looks at how the South did it in hip hop. Like, they all work together. Right. You know what I mean? Everybody, if you from Atlanta towards Texas, y'all all done a song together.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but you said, when we get the money, why are we not pulling that? We not working the right way in business. We're not pulling it together and say, "Hey, me, like us four right here started the show. If us four was all damn near billionaires, you know what I mean? We should be like, oh, us four, let's start a channel." They not doing that for some reason.
Right, start a channel,
That's
and
what
then
Dame
you
Dash
can
is saying.
expand. It seems like we're chasing what other cultures do, right? Because the other culture, the main other culture, right? Like America's culture, I guess you could say, they own a lot of these other channels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying? Like Disney owns ABC, ESPN, all of that. And then, NBC owns a couple of other channels and so on and so on. And it seems like we just don't invest in BET. Then we could have like BSBN. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But we just start in one place, right?
Yeah.
And then branch off. Right.
Because the thing about it is, like, if we think about it, we're talking about male entertainment, and we narrowed in on sports. And what sports do you watch?
Basketball, football.
Right. Top two. Right?
Top two.
And what's predominantly in those arenas?
Black people.
Ain't nobody in there right now.
Al, your mic don't work.
See, that's why they sabotage me. That's why y'all see it now. It's been done on purpose.
But no, man, like, seriously, we gotta bring it together, man. Like,
I think one thing we do as a culture have to understand as well is, like, everything doesn't have to be black labeled, you know. And I'm just sitting there. I'm sitting here listening to your idea, which I think is great. Yes, own BET. Get people in that are black that own BET. Now, if we do get they do decide to branch off and get an ESPN. It don't have to be called Black ESPN or anything like that. We could just be like, ESPN. They're like, yeah, yo, who own that? Bunch of black people. Damn, I ain't even know that. You know, it could be something behind the scenes, like,
or some UPN shit.
Jay-Z and Diddy and all them came together and they bought HBO.
But
you like,
but
that's a power move.
I don't mind being proud, though.
It's not about being proud.
I'm not saying we're not. I'm just saying I don't mind it either. I do agree with you. I'm just saying I don't mind being proud, and I don't mind being proud at all. But I think that we should also. I don't mind being proud, but I don't want us to, get away from it just to say we are not trying to overdo it.
No,
like,
absolutely.
Why not overdo it? You know what I'm saying? Why not just be grateful?
That's I definitely I agree with that 100%. But I just feel like sometimes, as a culture and in the United States, right? Like, I'm not getting political or anything like that, but we say we're proud. Like, so black, pro-black, black-owned television, black. And sometimes I feel like even for anti-black people, like, almost they feel like it's almost like an overkill, or they're like, why is it just gotta be? Why do you gotta throw black in there all the time?
It's crazy that's an overkill.
Yeah.
And I don't care.
No, I understand that.
Like,
I'm just saying. I know what you're saying, but I'm just like, yo,
I get what you're saying, SP. Sometimes when you call it, like, maybe that's the issue with
alienating
BET
the group.
too. Right. Maybe that's the situation with BET too.
Why is that alienating the
I
group,
don't know.
though?
I don't have that answer.
Because are you gonna watch something called white entertainment television? Are you gonna watch it?
No, they call it.
Are you gonna watch it though?
Yeah,
we called it black entertainment television.
I just feel like as a business,
maybe as a white person, you probably don't even realize.
I'm just talking business, right? So if I have a car wash and I want to gear it to my community, a black community, right? So I put.
You're not
Jay
gonna call it
pictures-
the black car wash.
Right, I'm not going.
That's crazy. That's crazy because people love things like Chinatown, and
What you mean?
Chinatown is geared because
look
it
how many Chinese
resembles
people
China.
there are.
But I'm just but what I'm saying, or like
It's a lot.
like I can't think of the thing in New York, but it's just like it's a bunch of Hispanic shops. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, I know.
So what I'm saying is, it's like somehow when you put black on it, and I'm going to hop off after I say this, we're dangerous in America, but we're not dangerous anywhere else in the world. And I don't like the fact that
let him talk.
I don't like the fact that when you put black on it, it's overbearing and it pushes people away. Why does it push people away? That if I put soul food on it, everybody's showing up.
I'm not saying that. I hope I ain't coming across like that. I'm just saying as a business person, I feel like just slapping. It's almost cliche to a point.
It
like,
is.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got all these businesses and now I'm slapping black on it because I know my black people gonna come. But if anybody else don't come, so what?
Yes.
I offended you.
Yeah, you're limiting yourself when you do that.
I don't even
as a business.
I'm
from
not
a
even saying
business
it,
standpoint.
Yeah, I'm not even saying it like that. I just like I know it's black.
Yeah.
You know it's black.
You know
and
it's
if
black.
you don't know, ask and I'll
look,
tell you who owns the place.
Because I'm huge on that too, yo. Like I think if I were to own a business, I wouldn't even market it as a black-owned business. You understand? Like because of what you just said. I don't need to tell people that it's a black-owned business. Like when I run my business, you're gonna know. Oh shit, a black man run that joint. Okay, that's a black-owned business.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna label myself.
You don't feel like you
I'm
need
not
to
gonna
shove
put,
it
I'm not
in
gonna
your
put
in
the
their face.
right. I'm not
You
pushing
know
the
what,
label
though?
on
But
people. And as a business, you do limit yourself when you do
Right.
that.
But-
Because think about the population. How much of the population do we control in America?
No, but that's what I
we
guess.
only control a certain percentage.
But you guys are getting to my point. I'm not saying that we may not water it down by calling it black owned, right? Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is that the fact that we are limiting ourselves by calling it black owned when you have a spot and it's like Mexican food and people just run in there in droves kills me.
By
you know
people
what I'm saying?
that run in there in droves, you mean because black people run in there in droves?
I'm saying all of America runs in there. So
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying is
think-
like if you could slap a flag on your building, right? That is what that is.
Hey, but
as
it's
soon
about
as
we're talking about the name though.
No.
Because like what he just said, it could be a black-owned car wash, but I got
I
a picture of Hove on the top.
Right, no.
We know it.
I
You
don't-
know what I'm
no,
saying?
no, I
We
don't-
know
I
it.
don't-
We don't
I
have
don't
to call it
mind.
the black
Yeah,
car
true,
wash.
true,
I don't
We can
mind.
call it the car
No.
wash. Put Hove there.
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm
But
gonna go there.
you know what I will say is I'm just not going to agree with y'all.
Okay.
and
That's fine, too.
And that's just me. You know
Okay,
what I'm
no,
saying?
I'll
Like,
challenge
Hey, man,
that.
we
But I'll
still- we
challenge
still
that.
brothers.
You have
you know what I'm
hold
saying?
on,
Like,
hold on.
I don't think
Go
we
ahead.
should. Right?
I think we're not linked up at the same point I'm trying to make. You have keep it uplifting.
Facts.
It don't say keep it uplifting
Right.
in black.
But I hate when anybody even repost and say black owned business for my stuff.
Then you're on our same page.
So I am on your page, but I'm also I also love it too that they know.
It's love.
You know what I'm saying? Like
So that's what I'm saying. Keep it uplifting gets a building, right?
right.
And then there's a proud plaque or sticker wherever you put, and it's a black-owned business since 2019.
Yeah, right.
That's fine.
That's fine,
I'm just
right.
saying titles.
And the
I'm
title,
saying,
right.
I'm saying
Like
as
your
the
logo
business.
got a pyramid on it.
We
know it's black. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that wasn't where I was going when I
That's
designed
where I
that.
was
but
going, but that's how I perceived it. You feel what I'm saying?
I understand,
That's-
but
that's what a
I
logo
think, I
is.
think we drifted away from where I was going. Where I was going was simply saying we don't have to like black entertainment television. The word black
Right.
in the culture is in the title.
But
Right.
us having 3 networks that just say black shouldn't be like overbearing or
It's-
bad
it's-
for business.
it's
is
not.
what
I'm
saying.
just-
Do you see what I'm saying?
I do,
That's
but
all I'm saying.
I think
I was
it's bad
saying
for business
overall.
for the different reasons on what we're saying.
Right, but
you're saying it's bad for business because it's black.
I think
I'm
we-
saying it's
I think-
bad
I
for
think
business
all three of us
because
are-
of numbers.
I think all three of us are looking at it
no,
a little different.
I understand
True,
that.
that's what we're doing.
Well,
Different perspectives on
I
it.
understand that it alienates people or it makes people feel that way. But I'm saying what I'm trying to say, and I get what you're saying, and I agree with that. Sometimes you don't have. A lot of times you don't just have to be like black hair, black car wash, black laundromat.
That's
You know
all
what
I
I'm
was.
saying?
That's all I
But
was saying.
At the same time, my point to that is I do agree
shouldn't-
with you.
it shouldn't be an issue.
push people away.
Yeah, and I agree with that too.
And you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
When you put Mexican or Hispanic or anything else, Greek on anything, it's such a delicacy.
Yeah,
and
like
it's such a
Greek
variety,
yogurt.
right? Like now you want to get it, but you put black on it, and people are offended. Why? And that's that. Like I said, I don't want to.
It get deeper than that, and we can finish that on the next
Yeah,
episode.
I don't wanna-
Sometimes it's the way we carry ourselves when it's a bunch of us around. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes
I'm saying, but there's a preconceived notion
Right.
before you even get into the
right.
building.
You know
what I'm
that's
saying?
why it's
Like-
you be like, oh. It's about to be a bunch of black people at that place. Let's go to the
All right,
place where
well,
it's not a bunch of.
we'll
You feel
stop
me?
it. The one last thing I'll say, and it's just to bounce off what you just said there. I guess that was my whole idea with you. You own 5 businesses.
Right.
They're very successful. Everyone goes, all races, all cultures. And then one day, this white guy just walks in and be like, who owns this place? And you're like, oh, that dude right there, James. And it's such a like,
Right.
wow.
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of like the checkmate. Like, yo, we can do it as just as good as everybody else and don't have to slap blackety black on it.
Yeah.
And I got checkmate. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's all. That's all. But, yeah, I think we need to move on because we're going to be here all day.
Yeah.
We can talk about blackness a lot, can't we? Because I was about to move that to a
bro,
whole nother
that's
thing.
what I'm saying,
So if any of y'all want to go have lunch and talk about this some more, we can do that
Nah,
off
man,
air.
Just find a black-owned restaurant and we got it.
I just think that we're all proud, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just proud of how we look and how we come off and our people. And I don't think there should be anything wrong with that.
And I don't think so.
And that's
It
true.
just
That's true,
rang
too.
in my head one time.
That's
Somebody
true
was
too,
like,
but unfortunately, it is bad for business, bro. But I'm talking for just based on numbers. Yeah. We don't. It's not a lot of us out here, and it's not a lot of us with the money or in a certain target audience.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
But I also just to go back just a little bit, we shouldn't be, although they didn't get together and start or boost BET. We don't have to be critical. We shouldn't tell people what to do with their money either.
No, absolutely not.
I notice us as black people were also critical at times of our fellow brothers and sisters that have money.
We definitely are.
We're like why they ain't do that? Or why they didn't
like it's
do that?
already in our community.
Yeah.
Oh, a black man got that money? That's our money.
And I don't. You're right. And I don't want to make it seem like Diddy, Jay, and all of them aren't doing a great job.
Oh, they doing some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Them niggas are billionaires now,
but
bro.
it does make you wonder, like, what doors were closed that they had to go these other routes. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure.
Because it almost seemed like they beefing with BET. Like they
like,
making sure they not doing nothing.
I mean, but you said it already. It's not owned by a black person anymore.
Yes.
And then so when a Diddy or a Jay-Z come in there, hey, I'm trying to do this. What's up? Nah, we don't need you. We don't want you. You know what I'm saying?
Sucks. That's terrible.
And then that door is closed.
Yeah.
Like ain't nothing you can do. You can't. Jay-Z could come in there with $8 billion and be like, I want to buy this place. And the dude just be like, no.
It's not for sale.
I don't want to
Sorry,
sell
it's
it.
not for
I'm
sale.
good. and so, as a black community, you can't just be like, why didn't you buy it? I'm like, because they didn't want to sell it. There ain't nothing else to say about it. So,
Yeah, it's a funny coincidence because BET is showing 6 straight episodes of Martin right now.
yeah. But, okay, so I guess we went down a rabbit hole, but that was something that was in my head that I wanted to bring up. We are forgetting that, and this is probably started before this, but COVID didn't help. So your production of shows or reality shows or whatever they would normally put on TV, that's not readily available now because people can't record content. And the ones that do, they're doing it safely and whatever, but a lot of studios just was like, all right, we on freeze until this joint. So now you got reruns everywhere.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I miss it, man. I do miss the old BET.
Any of it, man.
I miss
Yeah,
Rap
it was-
City
it
the
was good.
Basement. That's all I miss, bro.
I miss it. Come back, please. I don't know.
Yeah. What I mean, that was the whole point of
Your
the
boy said he
conversation.
missed
we wanted
free.
to check in.
Hey, yo, shorty was bad, bro.
Free, where you at, girl?
Yeah, why she ain't never did nothing? Well, she tried to rap. Didn't she try to have a music career or something?
Go ahead, B.
Like I said, it was just that was perfect. I just wanted to check in kind of how we felt about it now. So of course we're gonna check in on the future. I mean, it's not like you guys said, Viacom owns it. A huge company owns it, so it's not like it's going anywhere anytime soon. So it's definitely gonna be with us. Definitely gonna be in the culture. But moving on. So a reminder that you don't have to wait until Friday to engage with us. You can get your laughs all throughout the week, right? And you're gonna do that. All you got to do is check with us on our social media. You can hit our YouTube. That's where we upload the video pod if you want to watch us, see how everybody looking, what's going on, see how we're laughing live and in person. Twitter, we're throwing the polls up. We should put, like, are you watching BET still? I wonder how, because, I mean, out of the four of us, none of us really are. So Twitter for the polls, Instagram for our updates and a lot of our funny clips. We're everywhere on the social media, and it's at Prodigal Brothers. I mean, it's easy to find us on all of them, at the Prodigal Brothers, YouTube, social media. Check with us, man. So, gentlemen, are y'all ready for the next segment of Am I Trippin'?
I am ready. We need like one of them little puncher buttons where it got a little sound. Am I tripping?
like Joe got. Like Joe got. We do need that.
Yeah. That'll be, we're going to have to copyright that. We're going to have to bring somebody in to record that.
Hell yeah.
So, okay, so last time you guys actually were on my side with the first Am I Trippin'? I'm interested to see how you guys fall on this one. So just quick background. So anybody who doesn't know, anybody listen to the pod or that doesn't know me, I have all daughters. You know what I'm saying? I have all girls. I got 3 daughters. So me and my wife, it's a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is we've only argued over the kids in like the last 3 years. Like us personally, we don't really argue over anything. The kids are the only thing. And the thing is, it's really been the same argument over and over. So let me kind of explain it to you guys, and then you tell me, am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So the argument is basically like, because I have all girls and I'm the only guy, sometimes I tend to kind of lean more towards making them do more like dad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not knocking it. My cousin, he also has all girls, but he'll send me pictures where he's like done up in the makeup. You know what I'm saying? He'll have the feather boa on, like the little lipstick or whatever. And that shit is hilarious to me, man. I love it. But like thinking back, I'm like, dang, man, I don't do that with my girls. Like me and my oldest, like we play Fortnite. I mean, you guys can see the basketball hoop behind me. Like me and my second youngest, like we play ball, we play basketball. And to me, it's always just been like, I mean, it's a house full of girls, so I kind of do my best to like, I mean, there's pink stuff everywhere. There's unicorns everywhere already. So me as a dad, I kind of just want to pull them more towards some of my stuff, so we're not always doing girl stuff. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it causes the argument between me and my wife where she feels like I'm kind of being too rough with them. Like my middle child, she's like a daredevil, cowabunga. She jumping off stuff. She one of those like, I'm setting pillows at the bottom of the steps and skydiving off. You know what I mean? So sometimes she'll fall and I'll just let her cry. I won't immediately run to her and pick her up and like pat her, where my wife will do that. And I'm kind of like, just shake it off. You know what I mean? Like nothing's broken. You're not bleeding. Yeah. Are you alive? Is anything you need to go to the emergency room? No? Well, then you're okay. So I kind of want to know, you guys, like, am I tripping? Do you think I'm being too rough with my daughters?
I think you're providing balance. You know what I'm saying? If I would be on your side, but I don't know.
No, that's the point.
I can see you not putting on makeup and stuff like that, but at the same time, man, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with getting snazzy with the ladies, and they get dressed up too. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you put on a nice, I don't know what the new color for pink is, but shoot, I wear pink. Put on a nice little pink outfit. Everybody get pink. You know what I'm saying? And if she does fall, you know, it's okay to pick her up. You know, you can show her what a man should do as well. But nah, man. Yeah, I honestly, bro, I think you're providing balance, man. So I don't think you're tripping.
Nah, you definitely not tripping, dog. Cause look, let me tell you something. What you're doing is gonna be paramount for your daughters. You're showing them how a man look, like what you just said, how a man act. you're showing them what you like. You may not be putting on makeup, but one day you may teach them how to tie a tie, how to fix their man tie, up right, how a man should be dressed. Because you already mentioned before you like fashion. Hey, if a nigga don't dress like Pops, you can't be banging with him. You know what I'm saying? Or you teaching them how to play ball. Because when they get into a relationship, you know, come on, dog. Like if you got a girl that can play 1-on-1 with you, you know that is quality time. You know what I'm saying? Like and we all know sometimes tomboys turn into the best women. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I think
I don't know if that's fact, but
I don't know if it's fact. It's my opinion. I know that's my opinion.
For real,
bro. Like,
tomboys turn into the best
come
girls.
on, yo, a woman that you could watch the goddamn game with and have a beer. You know what I'm saying? Like
now she got a beer belly.
I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at it like, think about a woman that's not into that. Y'all separate more often than a woman that you can appreciate and vibe with. Come on, son. What if you could fix your car with your lady?
Yeah, and she like, you ain't put the rotor on right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
back.
I think that's what Easy's doing. And like you said, like you mentioned, to piggyback off of you providing that balance. You don't have to pick your daughter up when she fall because your wife did. You know what I'm saying? I'm like my son. I don't never do when he fall and what my son when he fall, he look up at you to see if you looking at him, and if you looking at him and paying attention, then he start crying. You not really hurt, nigga. So when he fall, I look away.
You not really hurt, nigga.
Nah, hurt. You just
That's a T-shirt.
No, I'm
That's
saying.
a T-shirt.
Yo, we have to run back through Al's quotes.
Cause like I got a lot of them. Look, cause like James said, you providing that balance. You showing them what how a strong man look like. Right. And it is a lot. A lot of the women don't even get to have that in their life. So that's a blessing what you providing for them. You know, so you're not tripping.
SP, yeah. SP, before you go real quick, to me that's kind of, it just makes me think out, like that's how I look at it. That's why I do it. To me, it's we're spending quality time. So my youngest, like if she wants to tinker with, if I'm outside or I'm putting a table together, she loves to walk up and like mess with my screwdrivers and my drill and all that stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? So to me, I don't really look at it as, oh no, I'm giving up, playing dress up or playing tea time. To me, I still spend an hour with my kid. Yeah, we were wrestling on the ground or, we were outside like looking for lizards, whatever. But it was still an hour I spent with my kids.
Exactly. And she get that male companionship when she spends that time with you. You know, a woman that could go fishing with you. It's okay. That turns into a quality woman, bro. Yeah. It's quality. She knows how to spend quality time with the man. You're preparing her for that relationship when somebody takes her off your hands.
Healthy.
Yeah.
SP, you got a son, so I'm interested in hearing how you feel.
All right, so I sat here, I listened to everybody. Uplifting had a very good point. Al came back and he had some very good points. I agree with both of these gentlemen on the points they made. The time you spend with any child and just being present is very important and very we'll just say important. It's very important in the growth of a child, right? So then you break it down into genders. I know Uplifting kind of shot down the whole makeup thing, but that's a thing, man. Like sometimes it just opens them up to creativity. So maybe they want to be like a hairdresser or a makeup artist, and they want to do it on dad. Like if I had a daughter, yo, she can make my face up all she want, and it's just gonna be a fun time. And it ain't nothing sexualized about it. It ain't nothing gay about it. That's your kid, yo. So if they want to do that, cool. I do not have a problem with you wrestling, jumping off, letting your kids jump on pillows and stuff. They're kids, man. I think that's something that boys and girls should be allowed to do. If you want to jump off of some pillows and hurt your elbow, fine. It's not a dad versus mom thing. It does provide balance that you say, oh, get up, girl, you all right. And then your mom comes over there and
she the one that
and she
consoles
babies.
you. Right. That's her job.
That's fine. That's not an issue. I don't even think that should be something that's really argued. I think it's very important just to spend time and just to be present, however that may be. If you out there and your girls gravitate to banging shit with a hammer and hitting nails, that's not going to, ruin their future or ruin the mold and what they're going to become as adults. If anything, it gives them more versatility. She don't have to depend on a dude to do every single thing. I know how to,
nice.
I want to hang a picture. I got to wait till my boyfriend get home because I don't know how to do it.
What?
No, my dad showed me how to hang a picture.
That's what
My dad showed me how to
he's
pump
creating
gas.
quality women,
My
bro.
dad showed me how to change a tire.
Yeah.
Although I feel like a man should be doing these things if he's in your life.
But that makes it so that they don't need a man. Too.
Right. There's a difference between a man doing it because he wants to and a man doing it because I don't know how.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So if anything, she's blessed to have, or they are blessed to have a father figure that is going to show them a couple of dad things. Now, I'm not talking, and I ain't saying you got to go in there and be like, hey, put this jersey on. Let's go play football outside.
Yeah.
I just feel, especially growing up, whatever they gravitate to, let them gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? So if they want, Dad, can you show me how to change a tire?
Hell yeah.
Hell
You
yeah,
gonna say
yeah,
no?
shit, yeah, that's
no,
cool.
you're a little girl.
Right?
I'm not gonna say that.
I wouldn't I'm not gonna put those constraints on you. No, you can't do this because you're a little girl. I want to play football.
Yeah.
You really want to play
girls
football?
don't do that. Yeah.
Nah, all right. Well, shit. Look, we found a league that's gonna let you play football. I'm gonna let you play football. You know what I'm saying? I think we do that too much. As parents, we just restrict our kids because we think what somebody else parents would think or what society would think.
True.
No.
I would love a girl my baby girl come to me and be like, I want to play basketball.
Just don't put no damn lipstick on me. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's no. Hold on, that's a personal thing.
Yeah,
Man.
that
There's
is,
a lot of girl dad. There's a lot of girl dads out there. I don't look at it as gay. I don't look at it as taboo or anything like that. Dad, can I put this makeup on you?
Yo,
yeah, sure.
I get what you're saying with the makeup. I do think there's, you could also buy a mannequin. But anyway, I do understand what you're saying.
But then
or she could put it on mom.
Yeah.
Mess her makeup up.
I'm saying we're just saying if
I get what you're
you
saying.
and baby
It
girl
ain't
are
nothing
at
wrong
home,
with it, yeah.
if you and baby girl at home, mom at work, Dad, come on, I want to
she wanna
play.
play
I want
makeup.
to can I play makeup with you? And
Oh,
you're not
yeah.
gonna be like, no, the hell, you ain't put no makeup on me.
Why not? What's wrong with that, though?
Nothing is wrong with it, but for you to scoff at someone else doing it, that's an issue.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I
do
didn't
that.
scoff at him.
No, you as soon as he said it, you was like, nah.
Yeah, because
That's
I'm
for
not
you.
letting nobody do that to me.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm not telling him.
I'm saying the vibe I got, you was like, that should not be allowed.
Yeah,
Bruh.
I wouldn't do it either. But,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
why?
saying? But I ain't.
So you're
But
agreeing.
you're saying it should be allowed.
I'm saying
No,
that if
yes.
she wants to do
Yeah.
that and you're her
But
dad,
what's wrong with saying no, too?
you can.
There's
Right,
nothing wrong with
exactly.
that.
But you're making it
But-
seem like I'm wrong for thinking
You
somebody
shut it-
else.
you shut it down.
My thoughts aren't wrong.
Okay, man.
Neither are yours.
I didn't
he's
say they
saying-
were, but the
he's
vibe I'm
saying
getting
you
is
can't
saying
judge nobody else for
I
doing it.
I wouldn't be like, oh, that grown man let his daughter put makeup on him.
no. I'm just
just
saying,
saying you wouldn't do it. Okay.
All
Yeah, I
I'm
wouldn't
saying
do
is
it.
the
I
vibe I
wouldn't
got,
either.
you making it seem like it was just an unacceptable thing and should not be done.
No,
period.
he said, "Am I tripping?" And I was like, "Nah." As soon as he said it, like,
No,
nah.
but
like,
I-
definitely, bro. You're not
But
tripping
yo,
for
but
not
James,
letting.
I think if you had 3 girls though, you like, man, shit, they keep begging to put makeup on. One day you gonna do it.
Y'all want to go to Sephora or Mac?
I mean,
You feel me?
I guess
Like,
my
one day
question,
you gonna give in on that.
I guess my question for that is like, why is it an issue for you?
Why is it an issue for me?
Yes.
because it's something I don't do.
Yeah,
It's
I-
not for you. It's not for you
know what,
though. But it's not for
I
you.
also think that I feel and I feel that men shouldn't be out here putting makeup on. I don't
Right.
think
That's
there's
what I was
anything
saying.
Yeah,
wrong
hold
with
on,
me
hold on.
having that opinion.
Yeah,
you put makeup on for a movie.
I'm asking you a question.
No,
yo.
I'm just saying that you put makeup on for a movie. I'm cool. That's why I said like, but the lipstick, I just feel there are levels of extremes that people go through for social media too.
Now,
Like,
I'm not saying. Hold on. Now, I'm not saying that you let your daughter put lipstick on you, and then you
Yeah.
take a picture and put it on social media.
Yeah,
I didn't say do that.
But what I'm saying though is just like we're talking common sense, and then we're talking extremes, and I do feel that there are some extremes. Like he was talking about how easy is showing how a man should be.
Yeah.
So now you're putting makeup on a man.
That would be my point.
And now
I
your
would-
perception
I want to teach
is that a
my
man
daughter
wears
that
makeup. So
yeah, dad don't wear makeup.
I'm just giving you different perspectives. I don't
I
think
feel
that
you.
you're wrong.
I
You know what I'm
feel you.
saying? And I don't think that I'm wrong. I just think that it's okay to be. I don't like the generalization that we're all built the same. We're not. We're not.
We're not built the
Yeah.
same.
So it's just like.
So if your
And
daughter came to you and was like, "I want to play a boy-dominated sport," you'd say no.
Hell no, I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm never gonna I love what you said about limiting your child. I don't think you should ever. I would never put the blocks in place that as a child I had when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think my mom did a bad job, but like there were restrictions on
Yeah.
certain things
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I couldn't do.
Right.
And I felt, like you said, creativity. I thought that was dope too. But like football, bro, with dudes, why? Why are you out there playing football with dudes? Like seriously.
Because they ain't football for girls.
Why? But that's. I mean, that gets back to.
I just say that because I coach youth football,
right,
and
no,
there were
but-
girls there.
But no, I've seen youth football where everybody's on the same. Everybody's on the same level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And a lot of times, girls, young girls are better than
Right,
and-
right, right,
and-
right.
Boy, yeah.
and
Right.
they're the quarterbacks. most
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like in a sport where just genetically we're different. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like we're built a certain way. I wouldn't want to put her in harm's way. I think it's looked at as you're being, like you're being a certain way because you don't want your daughter to play with the guys. No, I don't want my daughter out there with grown men running around full of testosterone. Like I just don't want that possibility of her getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like that's dangerous to me, right? Like,
But what if she's like adamant and wants to do it?
I'm on the field too? You know what I'm saying? Because
I mean, because we both
nigga brought
we
the
both-
strap to the field.
I got this strap. Hit my daughter, fam.
I
Hit
think
my daughter,
everybody-
dog. Like,
I think everybody is cool with like, my daughter, 7 years old, she wants to play football, and then you're just because what I'm just gathering what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
All right, cool. And then you get to that middle school age, and then they usually figure it out. Like, I don't want to play this no more, or they might be one of the girls that just be like, yeah, I want to keep playing. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
then
middle
they
school,
then
them
you
niggas
get,
getting big.
Then you get to high school, and she's like, Dad, I really want to keep playing. Now we're getting in the age where high school is just like, all right, well, shit, if she can make the team, she can play.
right.
Say she came to you, Dad, I made the football team.
I'm starting middle linebacker.
Damn.
Well, if she out there like that, she laying wood. She knocking motherfuckers out.
I mean, I think this is seriously
Damn.
though. I think this is all situational.
It is. I'm just picking your
Well,
brain.
it's
So
a touchy subject, man, because we all gonna raise our kids differently, bro.
Right.
we
Yeah.
we
You know what
are.
I'm
I'm just saying
No.
because it's like eventually you got to get to a point where you're saying, okay, no, right? Is there's
No.
some. As a parent, there's something you're gonna be like. She's gonna be like, "Can I do this?" And you're
Well-
gonna be like, "No, I don't think that's a good idea."
Well, there's no guide on parenting either, right? Like, and there's no writer. There's
Well,
there's
they've written a bunch of them,
right,
but,
but like
They're not
you know,
necessarily right,
what-
yeah.
like Al said, what you were doing, what I would do, but at the same time, my no may be informational instead of just a no. Hey,
well,
look,
of course, I know.
no, I'm not
I'm-
saying I'm not saying that. I'm saying some parents are just
Or just like, no, and that's it.
No, these are grown men. You're not.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I would be like, hey, like statistically, you know what I'm saying? The way I would approach it will be in a detailed way. Hey, make your decision. But my thoughts are, you should not. You know what I'm saying? And then some things I am gonna say no.
Yeah.
Because I know better. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the thing about being a parent is we're grown. You know what I'm saying? Like we've lived some of
You've
this
been
stuff.
through the experience.
We've been in some of these
Yeah.
experiences. So even for a woman or man, I can tell you how this is probably going to go.
Right. Yeah, no, I get that, and I support that 100%. Like, your daughter, hey, can I go over to Jimmy John's house? There's going to be 18 more dudes over there. You be like,
Nah,
nah,
babe.
nah.
Nah, not tonight.
Nah.
I'd be like, we'll go.
Yeah.
See what these niggas talking about here.
Yeah. No, I'm just picking your brain, man, and just seeing how to, like, I think we all agree that, especially growing up, you shouldn't limit and encourage creativity.
Right.
Encourage them to do, things and figure out themselves and figure out what they like, and then you support. I want to play trumpet. Now, this dude ain't going to play trumpet for more than 6 months, but I'm going to buy this damn trumpet and we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's tough, man. And just to bring it back to you, B, you not tripping. I think what you're doing is awesome. They're learning a man side of things. They're learning what dudes do, or they may be envisioning. When I get married, I want them to be like my dad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's a great that's a
yeah.
very great thing to do. I guess as a dad, for balance, maybe you should, like, I ain't saying go in there and play baby dolls or but you could do tea time, like dudes drink tea, you know what I'm saying?
I love tea.
You know what I'm saying? So if you go in there and you like, or cooking, the little Fisher Price sets, and they want can we play chef? Yeah, let's play chef. You know what I'm saying? Not so everything don't have to be extreme masculine. I guess is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But I watch HGTV, man, and like some of the women on there who are doing the remodeling,
they killing
and
it,
stuff like that. Like it looks a lot better than the men who do.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like the hands-on stuff, not the
like the contractor stuff.
Like,
Yeah.
the carpentry and things like that. Like
actually
not just actually dressing the place up,
Right,
but rehabbing the house and designing the house for showings. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that they should just be in a woman's place or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, some stuff that I think you should also show your daughter some masculinity.
No, that's what I said. That's why I said keep the wrestling and all that in there.
I think what you're doing too is you setting them expectations too. Like the reason why I carry like that with my son is like, I don't want that nigga to come crying to me. Go cry to your mama. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's not my job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not but to listen to you crying. I'm raising you to be a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not listening to you crying. So but what you doing with your daughters, you setting that expectation like, I don't need a man shoulder to cry on. If I got something emotional, I can go talk to mom about that. You know what I mean? Like that, like you showing her the expectation. Not necessarily you're not gonna console your daughter, but you're showing her.
I was ready to say that.
Who gonna go? Like, I'm not.
Don't get it to the point where she can't come to you.
No, right. But she gonna go. It's always a chain of command, right?
Right.
So it's an order, like, oh, mom not here. I need to tell dad about this. Then you address it as a dad. But setting that expectation is like, and especially as a man, you gotta be the end all be all, right? You gotta, because eventually you're gonna have to do that hard no.
Right.
So you're giving that expectation of how it goes. Fuck. Now I gotta tell dad.
But also along with the chain of command though, it's also her, right? Like if she falls, I can pick myself up. I've come into contact with some people where I see that they don't have that. I'm going to pick myself up. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like it seems as if like this wasn't of my own doing. Like you jumped off. Right? So pick yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need nobody else to pick you up because nobody pushed you into these pillows. You know what I'm saying? So those things, I think, like that self-reliance is also necessary.
Yeah, bro.
Little independence.
Right.
But you doing great. You doing better than me because I don't know if I would be able to do it,
I
bro.
probably would have died.
Yeah, because you still look good. You ain't got no grays or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Healthy over there.
With 3 girls.
Yeah. I think I'm lucky because all of my daughters, they're all young. So, you know, they just like spending time with dad. They don't really care what they're doing. Now, as they get older, y'all might have to pray for me, you know.
Yeah, when Lil Ray come in there talking about, I'm taking your daughter to the movies tonight.
Oh, you got me bent, Ray. I got a big screen right here.
Yeah. We got Netflix, right here. What y'all want to watch? I got a jailbroken Fire Stick, baby. We can get any movie you want to watch.
Right.
We watching it together.
You feel me?
And I'm gonna sit in the middle.
My man always cleaning the gun when he show up.
This all I do all day,
Yeah,
cuz.
man, I just got a couple shots on. I might have hit somebody.
Hey, so that just tells me this podcast need to take off before these kids hit teenage years.
You right.
Cause he gonna be too stressed.
You right.
Yo, where B at, man? He not gonna make it. Yo. It's prom week. It's prom week. He a little occupied right now.
Week. Oh yeah.
Thanks for the advice, guys. I appreciate it. So that was another segment of Am I Trippin'? I feel good. I feel better, man. Thank you for that.
we gotta do a Am I Trippin' part 2 to this. You gotta bring the wife in. We need to get her perspective, because you might be over there talking a whole bunch of shit, and we need to hear her side of this. Wait a minute,
You don't change tires.
Hey, look,
I change
look,
all
she
the
run,
tires.
she run over there talking about, no, when she jumped off and hurt her elbow, you were the first one over there holding her and consoling her.
They're crying like, no, it didn't happen.
Are you okay, big kiss your boo-boo? Man, he over here lying the whole time.
He just had his nails painted pink all last week. Stop lying.
Yeah, you had all that makeup on. You look like Doink the Clown out this joint. That's cool, though.
All right,
Yeah, maybe
fellas,
we'll
it's
do
been
that.
good to see
Start some
y'all.
trouble.
Another episode in the bank. Let's get out of here. Gentlemen, SP.
Yeah, God bless everybody. Stay safe in 2021, man. Just wear the
like
damn mask.
Please.
Uplifting, my
Yes,
guy.
sir. Yes, sir.
Al Parker, man. That's the Newport cough, not the COVID cough. You hear me?
Just in case you didn't know. Prodigal Brothers, we out.
We out.
Peace.